have muffin hot and matter. Hi. How's everybody doing? I hope good. How's my day? My day was good. I'm glad that's all you're asking. No, darn, I'm trying really, really hard. I had some coffee right before, and I think I just I put some whipped cream on top, and it just it all got caught in my throat. I coughs in the mic. Yeah, what can you do? That's how it fucking goes, you know? I don't know what you expected coming in here thinking that this was gonna be some ooh nice. You know, no sneezes, no coughs, no sniffles. You know better. I've been voice chat, I'll cough on you. Oh, fuck. But yeah, anyway, guys. Chapter 2. Well, how long do you think until it gets weird? I mean, this one did make it seem like we were gonna have a lot of slice of life time. So who knows? Joke's on you, I expected nothing. Good. I'm glad we're on the same page. Yeah. But okay. I'm just gonna hit continue. 3 chapters at least? That's fair. At least, right? Because I feel like in the, after chapter 3, it's we might start getting hints at the spooky shit, right? But, maybe no one will die in chapter 4, but, they'll start hinting at some of the bullshit, right? How long until things get weird? This book's from Keiichi's perspective. It's already weird. Yeah, that's true. So true. I awoke from my dream, still feeling excited. I must have had a very happy dream. I already forgot what it was about. It felt as if there was a switch that automatically made me forget my dreams when I opened my eyes. Weird shit, this game, right? Why is it from Keiichi's perspective? Who else would it be from? Who else? I mean, gosh, there's only, 4 other main characters? What do you mean? Who else would we... Gosh. You just want your Oishi perspective so bad. I looked at the ceiling and enjoyed the happy feeling for a while. It was Sunday today. Outside the window I could hear a morning bird song that sounded totally different from what I heard on the weekdays. The morning bird song on weekdays sounded like they were in a rush, so they're telling me to hurry up and get to school, but on Sunday, it's different. Who? Yes, Muffin, we know you love Oishi. You tell the birds are singing simply because they want to tell everybody how great of a morning it is. I even felt like the birds that sing on weekdays must be different birds from the ones that sing on Sunday. I wonder if there's actually are birds who only sing on Sunday. Wait, so they have school on Saturdays? Oh my goodness. It sounded like a very luxurious job for some reason. It's a waste to listen to such valuable bird song when you're not quite awake. As I fully awaken, my normal crew personality takes over, and I start feeling stupid to even think about that there might be birds that sing only on Sundays. It's not my fault he's the MC, bruh. As I yawned and stretched, my blood started circulating through my entire body. It felt good. I turn over and look at the clock. It says it's 10 a.m. Past 10 a.m. I used to go to my cram school at Sunday at 10 a.m. That was before I moved to Hinamizawa. My parents made me go to several cram schools back then. I remember that one I had to go to on my first and third Sundays of the month. Oh shit, I knocked over my phone. That was charging on my desk. Good lord. Was the hardest of them all because I had to change trains several times just to get there. I was never allowed to sleep in so late back then. My mom always woke up early so I didn't miss my class. Minus 5 HP, yeah, basically. Needless to say, I don't feel like that anymore since I moved to Hinamizawa. I didn't even hit Desu-kun. It was... I guess it's part of Desu-kun. You know that slidey bit that slides out like you're supposed to put a keyboard on it? That's what it hit. I slid it out and it hit the cord and it just all fucking fell to shit. After all, I can only sleep till noon now on Sunday. My life has changed completely since I moved here. Before, I used to think living in the countryside would be really inconvenient, and to be honest, I wasn't even interested in living here. But it was only the first few days that I felt that way. Now, I don't feel attached to the life in the city or its conveniences. What does he exists, I guess. When I think about what part of my life in Hinamizawa I'm most attached to, I'd have to say it's probably my friends. I guess the reason why I'm being so sentimental is probably because I had so much fun yesterday in the water gun fight with all my classmates. Despite my age, I got so into it and I had so much fun. I bet the kids in the city wouldn't be able to play like that. No, I should say they wouldn't even want to in the first place. They wouldn't even realize how exciting a simple water gun fight could be. I went downstairs and saw my parents watching a serious TV program, arguing about the topic together. First of all, telephone service chargers in Japan are way too expensive. It's because the state has the monopoly. But private companies are profit-oriented organizations. They're not exactly charitable. I wonder if they can maintain uniform service nationwide. The experts on the TV were arguing about the same thing. It's saying that there's a possibility that the telephone service will get privatized. I'm too young to understand the privatization that could make things better, but I can easily assume that people will start talking about the privatization of postal services in the near future too. My parents were arguing about the topic fiercely, but they got along very well. Let's put it this way. They get along well, and that's why they argue. I don't remember seeing them get along this well when we were living in the city. This is probably one of the things that got better since we moved to Hinamizawa. A cold relationship between parents doesn't bring any benefits to the kids. Oh, Keiichi, you're up early. Do you want to go eat breakfast? No, thanks. I'm gonna go out today, so I don't need anything. Oh, you gonna go out with your friends? Is it those club activities you always talk about? No, it's not club activities today. It's punishment for the game we played yesterday. Someone rang a bell. The doorbell. I looked at the clock and noticed it was time to meet Rena. I guess I spent too much time enjoying waking up late. I ran upstairs to get a change of clothes. I quickly changed and ran to the front door. Rena was chatting with my parents. I always feel uncomfortable when my parents talk to my friends. I'm afraid they'll say something embarrassing about me. If they told Rena that I wet my bed until I was X years old or something, she wouldn't wait until Monday to tell everybody in school, or maybe even everybody in Hinamizawa. Hey, Rena. Good morning. I'm sorry for making you wait. Keiichi-kun! Rena and my parents looked at me and laughed. I said good morning and they laughed. I guess I was too late. My parents must have already told Rena some really embarrassing secrets about me. I don't want my parents to tell her anything else, so I put on my shoes in a rush and pushed Rena out the house. My parents waved at us, smiling. Have a nice day, Rena-chan. Please take care of Keiichi. Oh, don't worry. I'll take good care of Keiichi-kun. I have no idea why you have to do that. I don't need you to take care of me. I dragged Rena away from the house, and we were all on our way. We rode our bicycles to the town of Okinomiya. It's a long way away. It's an easy ride to the town because it's mostly downhill. But needless to say, it's a hard ride on the way back. I felt like Rena was giggling whenever she looked at me. I badly wanted to know what kind of embarrassing information my parents had fed to her before I came downstairs. I tried to give her a new subject to talk about in order to get whatever she heard of my parents out of her mind. How come you're so close to my folks? Well, we are very close, because we talk a lot. When do you talk to my parents? I've never seen you having a conversation. Well, I see your mother a lot at the grocery store. She's there a lot, on special bargain and extra point days. Oh, yeah, my mom does keep a close eye on those. She sticks those notes like that on the refrigerator. They're always telling me about when or where she can get things cheaper. Whenever I see her at the store, we talk about what we're making for dinner that night, so we have to do the shopping together. A few days ago, she told me that curry sauce was on sale, and she was going to have curry for rice and dinner that night, so I did the same. Oh, I remember we did have curry and rice the day before yesterday. So you had curry and rice that day too, huh? Yeah. You had pork curry, didn't you? Pork was on sale that day, so your mom and I both bought some. So, when I was eating my curry at home, I knew you were having the same dinner. Oh. So she knows what I'm eating for dinner almost every day. It didn't bother me, but I did feel kind of embarrassed. And I usually see your father with your mother at the grocery store. Your parents get along very well, huh? Yeah, they like going grocery shopping together. I think they're a good couple for their age. I think it's important that your parents get along well. It's cute that they still go grocery shopping together. Well, that's enough about my parents. What about yours, Rena? Do they get along well? Yeah, they do. They're always hugging and kissing. So, I feel like there's no room in there for me in the house. Her parents are lovey-dovey, huh? Never met Rena's mother, but I imagine she's just like Rena. I could easily imagine her mother going crazy about the spot her husband missed while shaving because it looks so cute to her, like a sesame seeds on white rice. She must love the touch of her husband's chubby stomach because it feels so soft. It's funny how easily I can imagine her mother doing these things. Rena trying to get the mother-in-law approval definitely isn't going to turn into chaos. Yeah, right? Meaning at the grocery store, she's trying to get Keiichi through. Oh my god, yeah. She's going to learn all his favorite foods and be like, well, what's so funny? I'm curious about your mother now. I'm gonna go to your house next time and meet your mother. What? No. You talk to my mom. It's only fair I get to talk to yours, isn't it? Hell, but my mom isn't as interesting of a person as you think. She's normal and boring. I can't even picture how she looks. I know it. She looks just like you, doesn't she? Huh? What? No, she doesn't. She doesn't look like me at all. Then, why are you acting so weird? Your reaction tells me everything. Anyway, I'm really interested in your mother now. I'm gonna go see her sometime. Be prepared. No way. If you really do come by my house, I'll be so mad at you. Your daughter's a great friend to me. No, wait. I'll be more fun if I say something like, I've been seeing your daughter, and I'm serious about her. Oh, you come to my house. I'll tell Michan and the others the stories from when you were little. What? What kind of stories are we talking about here? Well, the one that I heard from your mother is about when you were about 4 years old, and the other one is when you slide and you were 6 years old, and another one about when you were... Alright, you got me, Rena. Alright. I'll never get within 100-meter radius of your house as long as I live. Thank you. Damn it, Mom. I'll remember this. Hi, Raven. Welcome in. I'm missing your mother. Keiichi, what kind of guy are you? We arrived at the station. The place where we were going today is right near there. It's a restaurant called Angel Mort. We were meeting up with the others there. I was surprised when I saw the restaurant. It's usually a normal, quiet restaurant, but today there were many people in front of it. They didn't look like they were waiting in line to get inside. It looked more like they were just kind of loitering around. They should just line up inside like normal people. Oh, what's going on? There's so many people here. The restaurant has a big event today. I heard that many people are coming from far away. There's a flag saying dessert. There's a flag saying Dessert Festia on the restaurant. I heard that Angel Mart holds events like this several times a year, and a lot of people come to attend it from all over. Today, only people who have a ticket can get into the restaurant, and one ticket allows up to 4 people to get in. I see. So these people are waiting for friends who have a ticket? Not exactly. Some people have tickets but don't have 4 people with them. So you're saying that these people are just here to find someone who'd like to share their empty seats. At that time, the crowd of people roared in excitement. What's going on? This guy has a ticket! He's trying to get inside alone! He can bring 3 more with him! How rude! Please let me join you! If I let me join you, I'll honor you with a rare Angel Mart trading card. I come with Front Field's newest summer market issue and it's a limited edition book. I'll give you the beta version of Higurashi that lets you change everyone's outfits. Let's make a deal. Me, the modern version of G's figure. I'll give you 10,000 yen, real money. You fool, RMT is prohibited. Report, account banned. Oh, I have no idea what they're talking about.
The fans of this restaurant are a little scary, huh?
Anyway, what about our ticket? There are 5 of us. How are we all gonna get in?
Shh. You know, Mi-chan's family owns this restaurant. So, you know.
Oh, Mion's kind of cool sometimes. Rena makes a fist and gets all fired up.
Well, let's go. We're gonna dash right through the crowd without stopping.
That seems like the best course of action, actually. So to the guy with the Higurashi mug. Goddamn. We nodded at each other. Since we were a group of 2 at present, it looked like we had 2 more seats to share. There would be people who might be trying mobbing us in order to get a share. We crouched down, getting ready to run. The crowd of people seemed to notice us. Look at him! They're gonna force their way through! And he's trying to fill a booth alone with his girlfriend! How reprehensible! We're gonna sit with them and crush their lovey-dovey mood! Fight back to the last round! Show them the iron will of the Germans! Oh shit, these guys were German? Damn, they're gonna tackle us. They do whatever it took to stop us from getting inside the restaurant.
Today is the day Mi-chan and the others suffer their punishment. If we can't get inside, our victory yesterday will be in vain.
I can't let that happen. We exhausted ourselves to obtain the victory. To watch our friends undergo the punishment is our right. And
our duty as well.
But no matter how cool we sound, what we're really after is one thing.
Oh, I can't wait to see how Sadoko-chan and Rika-chan look. I'm taking them home with me.
Hey you, young couple. Share your empty... I forgot the German. I don't know if I can do a German accent. Seats with us. Oh, nice and quiet like. I think that might be French, actually. We won't let you through. I won't allow you to use your ticket for yourselves. You have to share the empty seats with us. They reached their hands towards us like zombies. They gradually got closer and closer. We're actually taking it easy though. In fact, I'd say the situation was rather enjoyable. It's like we're still in the middle of the game we played yesterday.
Yeah, it's getting fun. Let's kick...
Oh shit, I don't know if that's Rena. But anyway.
Let's kick their asses. Yep, roger that. It's a lot easier to fight against them against Mi-chan and Sadoko-chan, you know? You know?
Indeed. I'd say with another 20 or 30 of them, it's still easier fighting against them than the other club members. Oh no, she's French. They don't have enough people to stop us.
Great, let's do this.
Yeah. Our enemies number about 20 to 30. If they wanted to stop us, they should have gotten 10 times more people than that. Welcome to Angel Mort. Today, we're holding a special event. Do you have a ticket? We don't have a ticket, but we were told to give our names. Oh, shit.
We're Rena, Ryugyu, and Keiichi Maibara.
Oh, let me check the list. Please wait for a moment. Seems like many fans of the restaurant aren't normal people. I bet they try to get in their lives and fake tickets. No wonder the waitress makes sure to check the list. Anyway, those people who are just too freaky back there. There's no way that normal people could get through them without a struggle.
You might be right. But nobody can stop me. How?
You sure did. You sure did them in. Did you use your elbows or your knees? You hit them right in the middle of their faces. You're kind of scary, person. The way Rena swept them off their feet with super fast invisible jabs was incredible. It even gave me a chill just thinking about it.
That's because they tried to sabotage my chance to take my girls home with me. They must look so cute today. I'm taking all of them home with me.
When you're in cute mode, nobody stands a chance. I sure hope they admitted their loss after getting beaten up so badly.
You did great too, Keiichi-kun. At first I thought you'd be engulfed by them, but then they became all quiet and let you through with tears in their eyes. What did you do to them?
Oh, nothing really. I just told them that I'd get into the restaurant and make sure that everything they wanted to see. And I told them you might have to shed tears now, but believe you can get a ticket next time. That's all I said, but they seemed to understand.
You're so good at that sort of thing. You know, making people listen to you. Yeah, you sure are our club's magician of words.
They're all calling me that now. Can't you please come up with a better name?
I'll think about it.
Rena laughs loudly.
Thank you so much for waiting. I confirmed your names on the list. I'll take you to your table. Please follow me.
The waitress led us to our seats. The restaurant was completely packed today. It made for a careful but sort of crazy atmosphere. All the customers in the restaurants were very unique people, just like the ones loitering around outside. There was an aura of excitement in the store, and it also smelled a bit sweaty. Oh god. Magician of words? Bard? Yeah, basically. They were also talking excitedly using special terms that I didn't really understand. Again, just like the people outside. Angel Mort is all about the uniform. You taste your food with your tongue, but in Angel Mort, you can taste it with your eyes, too. Where's the waitress with the big, heavy pair of melons? I don't see her today. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You need to check the shift roster. If you like girls with big tits, you have to come on Tuesdays and Thursdays after 5 p.m. If you like girls with small tits, you have to come on Fridays after 5 p.m. I regret coming here today. And at the same time, I was really glad that I didn't lose the game yesterday. This punishment might be a bit easier for the girls. But as a guy, if I had to undergo this punishment today, I would have been kicked and punched by these crazy customers because they would have been burning with anger. Bro, on one hand, I really, ayo, we're gonna go to this place. Oh my god, guys. They know their schedule. It's kind of creepy. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Let me explain. I didn't come here just to eat lunch with Rena today. The punishment is as follows. The losers have to wear a costume that was randomly chosen and help with the Angel Mort's event as a waitress. The winners can enjoy eating desserts, receiving service from the losers. Oh boy, wait, are we gonna get to see them all in like super cute little outfits? Oh my god. When this punishment was announced, I'd actually prepared myself for this punishment because I thought I'd lose the game like always. I was losing a lot recently, so I didn't think I could win. I assume Rena felt the same way. Who could imagine Rena and I would do so well to win? You're great, Keiichi Maibara. You made me proud. Everybody started shouting, clapping their hands, and whistling with joy. I didn't blame them. They came here just for the event at Angel Mort. None of them expected to see waitresses wearing different costumes like this. Oh, it's a baby!
Me. Rika-chan! I'm taking you home with me.
Oh, wait, calm down, Rena. You can't take her home yet. She has to finish the punishment first. Rika-chan appears with glasses of water and wet napkins on a tray. They drew lots of decide the costumes. Rika-chan's costume is the uniform for Angel Mort, which we use regularly for punishments.
Hello. Welcome to Angel Mort.
Rika-chan put the glasses of water and the wet napkins in front of Rena. That's so fucking cute. Like she couldn't carry the tray, so the napkins got all wet.
Oh, you look so adorable. I'm gonna take you home with me.
Rena raised her weird voice and everybody in the store followed suit. I'm taking her home with me! Everyone started shouting the phrase. Before I knew it, they were surrounding our table, trying to burn the scene of Rika-chan serving the customers into their minds.
Oh, Rika-chan, you look great in that uniform. Oh, embarrassing to have everybody looking at me like that.
Huh? There's something different about the uniform, though. Good eyes, my Bana-san. Allow me to explain. Tomita-kun, our underclassman, pushed his way through the crowd. Oh boy. Oh, Tomita-kun. Okamura-kun, too. I didn't know you guys had a ticket. Well, that's not important right now, my Bro-san. The important thing here is the uniform Furude-san is wearing today. As you already know, the uniforms of Angel Mart are designed to bring out the most of a mature woman's features. Therefore, it's normally required to have a certain, bodily proportions to wear this uniform. In that sense, this is the least compatible uniform for Furude-san because she is still in an early stage of development.
Plus, the other problem was that the restaurant couldn't find a uniform.
Oh shit. Plus, the other problem was that they couldn't find a uniform for Furude-san's size. That's why it was necessary to try various measurements in order to facilitate her punishment, that is, to wear the uniform of Angel Mart. Therefore, they came up with the idea to use the school swimsuit, and it created a possible combination of said swimsuit to the uniform of Angel Mart. It is so eccentric that even God couldn't see this coming. In this costume, Furude-san now has an overwhelming attack power far beyond her normal stats. She's also gained an elemental enchantment, status impairment, and a huge increase to her critical hit rate. On top of that, she's also given the increased invincibility time during power-ups. Do you understand how great this is? You do, don't you? Let me put it another way. Like what Ryugu-san says, I'm taking her home with me as well.
No, you can't. I'm the one who's taking her home. But I understand exactly how you feel. I'm taking her home with me.
Oh shit, that's actually not good. You're right. Be right back. I'm gonna go grab the bonking pad. Right? I picked, like, is Okamura-kun and Tomita-kun are like, aren't they super young too? Hold on. Like, I think they're like Rika-chan's, like, age. Oh my god, I can't type. Age Higurashi. 11! Yeah, Tomita is supposed to be like 11 years old. How about Okamura? He's also 11 years old. I can't. Both those boys are supposed to be like 11 years old. They are not to be knowing all this shit about Rena and swimsuits and maid uniforms. I can't. I fucking can't. Jellyfish. What? Wait, was I in jellyfish mode? I'm not anymore though, right? Yeah, no. Was I? Anyway. Oh shit. There we go. I like my white dress a little bit better right now, these days. Just for like a second. Oh shit, when I was trying to type, probably, Keiichi teaches them young, I guess. Well, that's the thing, they're teaching Keiichi. Like, they're like, Keiichi, check this out. This is why she looks different. The uniform is this and not this and this and that and this and that. And I'm sitting here like, how do you know what this maid outfit uniform is supposed to look like? Anyway. Tomita-kun and Okamura-kun held Rena's shoulders, and they shouted the phrase in their excitement. The phrase that spread through the entire store and was now out of control. Anyway, Tomita-kun and Okamura-kun surprise me sometimes. For their age, they're pretty good at giving a passionate speech. They'll probably make it big in the future. Oh my god. Some kids know this type of stuff way younger than they should, I guess. Where are Mi-chan and Satoko-chan? I can't. Oh wait, was that supposed to be Rena?
Where are Mi-chan and Satoko-chan? I can't wait to see them.
At that time, the crowd sent up another roar. I hear Mion telling them to let her through. I don't remember that kind of costume she picked. Oh boy. Yes! What? What's going on? Wow. Kameda. Of course, you're here because of the dessert fiesta, and you're on a dessert maniac. Hey, how have you been doing? It doesn't matter how I am. More importantly, what is that? What is going on? Kameda-kun and I, at the taste of the great excitement, thick veins were displaying on his forehead. The source of the excitement appears to the crowd. Holy shit. Okay. Oh my god. There's no turning back. I guess I've gotta do what I gotta do. Welcome to Angel Mort. Here is your ultra rare cheesecake. Mion appeared with a cake on a tray. Oh, now I remember what kind of costume she had. Hey, yo, Risu's missing this. He is. What an episode to fucking miss, bro. She's got a cat. She's got a cattail. Guys, can you see it? You see it? She's wearing a cattail. Her arm's like in front of most of it, but she's got a cattail on too. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's a cattail, right? Because she has the collar, and that's like the tail. I don't think that's just like a plate behind her. That has to be like a tail. Oh, it's going in front of her leg. No, she's got a cattail on. And the bell. You're right, and the bell. Oh my god. Too bad no ears. Damn. I'm too focused on her thighs. That's what I'm saying. Fuck. Oh, fuck.
Oh, Mi-chan, you look so cute too.
I can't believe I'm doing this. I was going to make Kei-chan wear this. Oh, fuck, Kei-chan. Hell yeah, let's go. No. My Bar-san. This costume is extraordinary too. Plus, because you know her in person, and because she's the leader of the club who has never lost any games in the past and also has a class president who has been perfect rating, you can enjoy this 500%. Even the class president, who doesn't know what losing is, can't escape the punishment. Your club is terrifying. What? Please explain what is going on here, Kay. I thought we were friends because you shared a large parfait together. How could you not tell me about such a wonderful club? I can't believe you didn't tell me about this. If I had known about it, I would have joined the baseball team. Where's the reset button for life? Okay, self-imagine Len. I don't have to imagine. I'm an artist. I have the power. I'll make it real.
Oh, you can't join our club. Only people who live in Hinamizawa can join. What?
Then I'll have to move just to ticket residents to Hinamizawa at once, bruh. Stop right there, Rena. The population of Hinamizawa might double by tomorrow. Anyway, this is a beautiful punishment, Kay. Costumes that make women look beautiful are the decorations of desserts. A shortcake, for example, is just a sponge cake if you take away its decoration. But if you decorate it with whipped cream and enjoy the wonderful, mysterious harmony that the layers of beautiful decoration create, you can enjoy it with both your eyes and your tongue. Oh, this is why this combination of sailor-style school uniform and gym shorts is just wonderful. They're both ordinary school clothes, but each is a taste in its own right. But let's put that aside for now. A school uniform and gym clothes are in the same category, namely school clothes, but they've never been combined together. It's just like a strawberry daifuku. Nobody thought they'd taste so good together, but the combination actually brought out an unexplored and unknown taste to the world. Kei-chan, he's calling you Kay. I didn't know you were friends with this pervert. I'm trying my best not to be friends with him.
What is this?
A guy tumbled in and landed on his feet elegantly. It was Coach! How dare you? How dare you, my Bara-san? Coach glared at me in anger. He was breathing hard with a scary expression on his face. What do you mean? What did I do? That's what I'm talking about! Bang, 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 boom! At the moment of his scream, 3 different metal buckets fell on his head, one after another, and a Chinese wok finished the job. She's so cute! Oh my god! That's what I'm saying. Okay. Hold on. Actually, let me get a drink. Hold on. Oh my god, I love Satoko.
Well, I was prepared for this moment the moment my punishment was chosen. To see Satoko in a maid costume is like a matter of life and death to you.
Not okay. Satoko is so cute. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I love Satoko's costume. It's so cute.
Satoko is just a maid. Listen. I won't let you do that. I'm gonna take her home with me. If my name isn't Kyosuke Ire.
No. If you try and sabotage my chance to take her home with me, you get these. Hell.
Once Rena goes into Kyo mode, she becomes merciless. Just a maid, just any matter. I get you. No, I think it's fucking amazing, bro. I get you. Jose, though. Jose, though, doesn't see. He isn't cultured like us. It's okay. It's the only one in a normal costume. Oh, God. If a rock tried to sabotage her chance to take her favorites home with her, she'd break it into pieces. If it was a river, she'd fill it up with sand. If it was a sea, she'd split it in half like Moses and just walk right through. What? Coach got up on his feet like a zombie. I couldn't believe he was starting to get up after getting hit by that super fast attack. That doesn't work on me. No, that doesn't work either. I'll get up no matter how many times I get beaten, as long as there's a maid in front of me. Why? Because it's the dream of mankind.
No matter what, I'm taking her home. Hell.
Air was down on the floor, his body twitching. Rena just hit him with the barrage of point-blank range. Anyway, this really is a sight to behold. Go beyond, Coach! I'm so glad I won the game, but at the same time, I'm scared to imagine how terrible it would have been if I'd lost.
This is absurd. While I have to wear this uniform for punishment, I cannot take it any longer.
Satoko, your costume is a lot more decent than this old man's.
You think wearing a maid costume is decent? You really are completely messed up.
Rika just fucking laid her out. Oh my god. Rena, stop drooling and just sit here. It's the winner's right to be served by the losers, remember?
Oh, I don't know which one I'm gonna take home with me today. Oh.
Hey, waitress, what's the recommendation today? What about this fruit parfait?
Hey, the cream puffs are very good too. You can get refills of water as many times as you want for free.
Rena's nose is bleeding because she got to keep the waitress's cute costume all to herself. I could actually thank her for acting crazy like that because it made me look calmer than I really am. I was excited as her. My nose would bleed too if I wasn't careful. I now understand what slack-jawed smile means.
Hey, Rika-chan. I mean, waitress-san. Can you feed me? Sure.
Satoko, can you feed me too? And Mion, you massage my shoulders.
Open your mouth. God, I hate this. Hey, I told you to open your mouth.
Damn it. Why do I have to massage your shoulders? This old man's service is gonna cost you. The audience gasped at the sight. I bet Angelmore has never had an event as exciting as this one. Must be nice living in a dream. Every table had 4 people squeezed in together, but only Rena and myself were at this table. And 3 waitresses in cute costumes were exclusively serving us. They were giving us shoulder massages and feeding us the desserts, too. This had never happened before at Angelmort, and it never will again. I see. They're waitresses. Then, I'd like to have a glass of water. One of the other customers wanted to get a piece of the wonderful treatment and patted Mion on the shoulder. Hey, I'm sorry, but I'm not actually a waitress. Ask the real waitresses over there for water, okay? What? You're not a waitress? You can't serve me?
That's right, we're not waitresses. We have no obligation to provide service to you. Stoko, me, and I are here for the winners.
Oh god. I got sniffles again. It's not fair. All of a sudden, Kamada-kun screams, starting to blame me. What do you mean it's not fair? It's not fair that Kei-san can do such wonderful club activities. It's not fair, not fair, not fair, not fair, not fair. Hold on. We took a certain risk to earn this right. So, this is fair. We don't think it's fair either. Tomone-kun and Okamura-kun were standing behind Kamada-kun. First of all, you only won the game yesterday because we killed Mion-san for you. We felt sorry for you always having to suffer punishment, so we let you shoot us. You should appreciate our sacrifice. Oh, really? This is getting interesting. What do you think, Kei-chan? What do you mean? What do you want me to do? Well, Kamada-kun, Tomika, and Okamura. Why don't you challenge Kei-chan and Rena for the position of the winner?
What? Mi-chan, what do you mean by that? What do you mean?
They defeated many fighters and won a massive victory yesterday. I'm pretty sure a battle against these guys would be trivial, right? Kamada-kun clapped his hands with glee. Tomika-kun, Okamura-kun nodded in agreement. They looked fired up already. Damn, I had to fight against them here?
Now that I think about it, the game was a tie. It'll be fun to have a finale here with a few extra fighters. If you lose the game, you join in on the punishment.
Damn it. I hate it when you make it sound persuasive. What do you think, Rena?
I'm fine with it because I'm gonna win. I'm taking them home with me. I wonder what kind of costumes you'll have to wear. I'm taking all of you home with me.
She sure is motivated. I could see Kamada-kun was ready to fight for the ticket of paradise in Angelmort. My 200 classmen were also eager to have a chance to fight against the members of the club for the first time. Kyosuke Ire reporting to volunteer for the game too. Yeah! Oh god. Well. Okay. Let's start the game with these members. Rena and Kei-chan, do you have any objections? I don't think you'd take an objection even if I had one. Well, don't you like it to make the game interesting?
It's now or never if you want to change your mind, Tomita-kun, Okamura-san. As you already know, you have to undergo punishment if you lose.
We know that. We're men too. We're always wanting to fight against you. They've seen many horrifying punishments we had to suffer, and they still had the courage to join. I had to admit, they got potential. Any matters in joining in, yeah. Kamada, the evil lord of Angelmort, sneered at the two. I never thought I'd have the chance to fight against you again, Kei-san. I'm going to fight fair and square this time. I didn't expect you to fight right here in Angelmort either. I'm pretty sure you'll be an even tougher enemy to defeat than the baseball game. Coach Ire, the Count of Maids, laughed like he was afraid of nothing. Well, I'll show you how serious an adult can be. And today here at Angelmort, I'm going to have a harem that is all for me alone.
I won't let any of you win.
Alright, I'm ready. I can't keep complaining. Mune, what kind of game are we playing?
That's the spirit. Make way, everybody. Waitress, please bring it over. In the kitchen, the real waitresses are standing by with many desserts on trays. It looks like the game is going to be either a speed eating or competitive eating contest. Manager, are you sure you can do this? Yeah, go ahead and bring in the desserts. The more interesting, the better. I want this event to be as exciting as possible. The waitresses checked with their manager and started bringing out desserts. The two of my underclassmen, Kameda-kun, Coach, Rena, and I all sat at a table together. A horrific amount of desserts was brought before us. I wanted to enjoy watching the cute waitresses placing the desserts on the table, but right now, I was in a fighting mood. I had no time for that. The audience surrounding our table seemed to have grown excited too. I bet it didn't even cross their minds that this would be a serious battle at Angel Mort today. But they didn't care, as long as it was fun to watch. Alright, listen up. This is a competitive eating contest. Whoever eats the most within the time limit wins. We already know how heavy each dessert is, so we will calculate the total weight of the desserts you ate after the game is over, and whoever ate the most will win the game. When the words competitive eating came up, Kameda smiled evilly. Damn it, Kameda-kun had the advantage. Mion-san, can you count the two of us as one person since we always fight together? Yeah, that's fine. Since you're always together. I'll permit it. Damn it, having two stomachs for a competitive eating contest was an absolute advantage too. What about you, Rena? I'm sure a competitive eating contest is a bit hard of a game for a girl. No worries. If it means I can take these adorable girls home with me, I'll even swallow a table. I really underestimated her. Rena can overcome any physical impossibilities once it goes into cute mode. She might even be able to eat food that's heavier than herself. Coach, what about you? Are you good at competitive eating? My bar is on. As long as there's a maid and a condition that needs to be met in order to get to her, nothing is impossible for me. I could see a black aura surrounding him, which I found very intimidating. The glint in his eyes that shone from behind the lenses was sharp enough to pierce an iron board. Damn it. He was in maid mode, which is equally as strong as Rena's cute mode. Shit. I was the only one without any advantages. Are you ready? Set. Go! I wasn't ready emotionally, but Mion started the game without hesitation. Damn it, there was no turning back. I had to do this. There were many kinds of desserts before us. Some were easy to eat and some were not. So I had to get the desserts that were the easiest to eat before anyone got to them. What about the yogurt parfait? Hurrah! But of course everybody seemed to be thinking the same thing. Everybody reached out for the same dessert as fast as they could. A white light flashed in front of our eyes and the parfait disappeared. My hands clashed with the others midair. You're too slow. I got to it first, tell. Rena took the parfait. She was literally as fast as lightning. Damn it. I knew it. There was no way I could beat Rena on the opening move. Rena took the parfait with a frog catching a fly in their tongue and swallowed it in a single gulp. She did all in seconds. She's usually gentle and calm, but she's a totally different person right now. Really, it's terrifying. I see. I now understand why people say women always have room for dessert. But in the special environment of Angel Mort, Kameda-kun wasn't far behind Rena. He grabbed a fruit parfait and swallowed it as if drinking a beer from a mug. It looked very dramatic. Burp. Kei-san, you're wasting your time. You don't even have a 1% chance to defeat me in the battle of Angel Mort. Just watch me. Tsumihoroboshi and Okamura look at the extraordinary techniques that Rena and Kameda-kun were displaying, but they seemed to be very calm. They knew their advantage. As long as they kept a steady pace, they could eat more and eat faster than anybody else, because there were two of them. Rena and Kameda-kun were eating very fast, but they might slow down in the middle, so this was going to be an unpredictable race. Son of a bitch. I won't lose the game. I shoved my dessert into my mouth and kept eating. I just kept eating. Oh. Damn it, my mouth got extremely cold when I swallowed that ball of ice cream. How could the others do this so easily? There's an idea. I should melt it first. I can use some kind of heat to melt it first and then just drink it. Plus, it would be easier for my stomach to take when it's not so cold. But how do I melt it? It would take too long to use my body heat. I didn't have any other source of heat with me. Oh, waitress, can I order something? I'd like to have hot coffee. Could you bring it to me in a big pot instead of a cup? Coach! My bar, son, you're too slow. I also got the idea to melt it with the heat. Damn it. He was one step ahead of me. I could order hot coffee too, but I'd still be one step behind him. I have to come up with something to melt my ice cream faster than hot coffee. Calm down. My bar, Keiji. Think hard. Keiji-kun held his head, screams that line, and bent his neck backwards. When he gets like this, he always speaks everything that's on his mind. It's very fun to listen to. But I had to concentrate. I needed to win this game. I was going to keep eating as much as I can and take all the adorable girls home with me. I was having so much fun. I was so thrilled that I felt like my heart was about to burst. I may have been acting totally uncute, but I didn't think to care, exactly because I was having so much fun. Mii-chan always comes up with such extraordinary games. Satoko-chan loves to play pranks. Rika-chan is very sneaky, but it's impossible to hate her. And Keiji-kun is always so funny. I enjoy every day. I wish I could express how much I really do enjoy them better than by saying how happy I am. Sometimes I even feel anxious because I enjoy every day so much. There's as much misfortune and pain as there is happiness and pleasure in the world. And I know very well that they all come to you regardless of how hard you try. You'll have happy days regardless of how hard you try. You'll have unhappy days regardless of how hard you try. But that doesn't mean that you don't need to try hard. I can try to make my happy days even happier and last longer. In the same way, I can try to make the unhappy days happier and end faster. I struggle very hard to achieve that. That's why I'm going to enjoy the happy days as much as I can. I must not take them for granted because they won't last forever. They won't. And one day, all of a sudden, these happy days will come to an end. I know it. That's why I was always trying to enjoy the happiness I received today that I wouldn't regret it. Even if the world ended tomorrow. I noticed my hands had stopped moving while I was thinking about these things. When spending time with my friends, I feel so happy that my heart might burst. I even love doing the punishments. They're fun for me. I have friends. I have a place where I fit in. I have a time in which to be myself. I have a me that I love. I love everybody. I love Mii-chan, Satoko-chan, Rika-chan, and Keiji-kun. I love everybody in my class and everybody in Okinomiya. Oh? Rena stopped eating? I guess she went too fast in the beginning. Okamura, this is our chance. We can defeat Ryugu-san. All of you, you're just wasting your time. You think you can defeat me at Andromort? You're too naive. Rena-san, come on. I'll never forgive you if you let Coach win. I'm not gonna let anybody win. I can even swallow the Pacific Ocean if you ask me to. What's wrong, Rena? You getting full? I guess you just have to watch my come from behind victory. Am I right, everyone? Yeah. Rena, what's wrong? I had left the table. Excuse me. I have to go to the bathroom. I was just so happy. I didn't care who won or lost the match. Of course, it's more fun when I go crazy and try to win. But I could never be happier than this. If I could steal this happiness and a piece of a crystal, I'd carry it around with me in my pocket. I'd use it as heat to ward off the cold and hard days that were certain to come. And I know they will. You're not truly happy when you feel happiness. When you're bored with happy days, you didn't even realize that you were happy. That's when you've achieved true happiness. You only truly feel happiness when you're in a freezing cold environment. That's the only time your heat can feel the warmth or even just a small happiness. On my way to the bathroom, I saw a waitress and a customer arguing at the register. The customer was a woman. The waitress was trying to explain to the lady that she needed a ticket to get a seat today because the restaurant was holding an event. But the lady saying she didn't know was still trying to get a seat. After a while, the store manager was called and started apologizing to the lady. It's your fault. You should have, put a note outside that said you needed a ticket to come in, or, something. How do you expect me to know when there's, no mention of it? The lady's eyes met mine. I guess who it might be when I heard the voice, so I was prepared. Oh, Rena-chan! I didn't expect to see you here. Oh, hello. What a coincidence. I held out my hand for a high five. She gave me one. Listen, Rena-chan. They're, so mean. They're, saying that I can't have a seat because, I didn't have a ticket. It seems that way. Well, I can't do anything about it, can I? I can just buy some cakes to take home, yeah? Yeah, of course. You can choose anything you want from our selection. The store manager gave her a fake smile and led her to the showcase. I like this cute one. He thinks, the simple ones are, shortcakes. Hey, Rena-chan. What would you like? Huh? Me? You're buying me one? Huh? Well, you like cakes, yeah? You can get whatever one you like. Then I don't know. I'll take a shortcake. Really? There's so many cute ones though. Everything looks so good, but shortcakes look the best. Okay. Give me 2 shortcakes and 1 petite chignon. We're taking them home. She imitated the smile I usually made. I replied with the same big smile. Then I smelled the strong scent of her perfume and it made me sneeze. Oh, are you sick? Rena-san's perfume and I never seemed to get along. And chapter 2 done. You met with someone who was unpleasant. Save my game. The game distracts you with those outfits and then uppercuts you with feels right. There was a mood shift. There certainly was. Major mood shift right there, right? Yeah. Oh my god. And oh man, I forgot what game this was. Right? We were having so much fun, and then the game was like, remember what you're doing. Remember this is Higurashi. And we're all like, fuck, you're so right. Damn. 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 Bless me. Oh. But yeah. Good second chapter, right? Good second. Good. Gesundheit, thank you. Oh. Yeah. You know, I didn't expect to get to her so fast. So who the fuck is this Rena? I guess we'll have to wait and see, won't we? I wouldn't want to spoil it for you guys. I think it's kind of obvious. They did hint at it, like, already. It was very good. And why do I get the impression she's as fake as her perfume? Very keen, Muffin, very keen. How dare you make us wait?
Well, my little veil guards. I know. To like give you the answer without giving you the answer, they did talk about her earlier. Kind of, sort of. Definitely her mom. Ooh. Any matter. Paying attention. I'm so proud of you. Oh my god. Yeah. But yeah. So, I mean, honestly, I hope it stays in Rena's perspective. I don't know if it will. I know in the anime, when we got to this arc, whatever season that was, this arc was all done from Rena's perspective. So I hope we get to stay in her perspective for the rest of it. It would make it, at least, I think it would make it more interesting. I know I would definitely like to read it from that way. I'm sure it'll be a little bit more refreshing for you guys who don't seem to really like seeing it from Keiichi's point of view. Rena didn't want Keiichi to talk to her mom. No. She's completely normal and boring, so you don't want to talk to her. Yeah, they were hinting at the fact that Rena didn't really want him coming over to her house, because he might see his quote-unquote mom. But yeah. Well, yeah. So, I mean, I do hope it stays in Rena's perspective. I think it'll be better for you guys who may not have seen this before. We've had so many books from Keiichi's perspective. Yeah, that's another really good point. And honestly, in the anime, like, the question arcs were the only ones that we saw from Keiichi's point of view. Everything else was somebody else's point of view. Waiting for that Oshi point of view. Bruh, shut up. Shut the fuck up. We're done. We're so done. Mama, no, stop. No. But yeah, no. It would be refreshing to get someone's perspective besides Keiichi's, because we all know how fucking paranoid he gets in every single one of these loops. But anyway, this one, the Atonement Chapter, is about Rena. So I'm excited. Alright guys, I'm gonna start wrapping up for real. Tomorrow we are streaming. I just haven't made the waiting room yet. I kind of forgot. Not the badass one. Oh my god. Tomorrow, it's at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. A little bit different of a time zone. Fingers crossed I don't forget and fuck up. Like badass Keiichi. Yeah, every now and then he gets a moment. What are you yapping about? What do you mean? What do you mean? What am I? What? Who? Who's rapping? Supersonic speed. Anyway. Yeah. So I hope I'll see you in the next one. If I don't see you then, I'll see you when I see you. Everyone have a good night. A good evening. And Veil Guards, you are dismissed. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.